What is up, ladies? Out here on the DRZ today. I've done a few little tweaks to it, and we're out here to test it out. So things that I've done to it, first of all, put a new sorry, can't think. I put a new tube in the front of it, and I'm gonna see if the bent rim will hold. I bent the front rim a little bit whenever I did that enduro event, and I'm trying to see if doing this type of stuff the tube will hold or not. Because I'm trying to take this thing on a trip that I'm going on this next week, and if this thing ain't gonna work for me, there ain't no point in taking it. So second thing I did was what one of you guys suggested, which was I needed to put engine ice in as coolant. So I put that in. We'll see how that does. That's another thing I'm testing out. It's hot as fuck outside today. Yeah, let's go for it. Why are you running funny on me? What are you doing? Oh, that's why. Had my choke still open. Okay, that's better. So yeah, just basically a testing run today. See how things go. I'm also super excited because I finally decided to get a moto jersey rather than wearing just regular t-shirts, and this thing feels better already. It's about 98 degrees outside today. Great for testing the coolant to see if it works. I have to say that front tire, I pumped it up a lot. Feeling a lot more squirrely on me than usual. But you know what? I think that was the problem before, was that I didn't have enough air in the front tire. So when I went over something, it really bent that rim real good. Let's check out that front tire, see how it's doing. See if it's holding air. Sorry that I'm all over the place today. I'm really not in a video making mood. I'm just like here really to test what's going on. So the trip that I'm going on, I'm going with my girlfriend to the UP in Michigan. Went there last year just on a random little camping trip, and I really enjoyed it there. Let's go over this. Yeah, I went on a random little camping trip up there, and I'm like, man, I wish I would have brought the DRZ. There are trails everywhere up there. So I'm hoping to make this a nice little camping slash moto trip. I don't know if I'm gonna fit underneath that. Oh, this. So another problem I had on my little race was the front brake I had just changed and hadn't allowed it to really bed in yet. So that's another thing I'm out here to do today. Man, I was hitting some of those turns so fast, and then the front brake wasn't working with me at all, and it was freaking me out. Kind of nice because there's a little bit of mud here and there. Woo-hoo. Okay, no overheating. feeling good. Feeling real nice. Let's do some wheelies for a minute. See if I can get this thing heated up. I'm smelling coolant, but I think that's because I spilled a good bit of it everywhere. Every time I do a wheelie, I smell the coolant in the front. See, this is one thing I gotta work on is whenever I'm out here riding, I mean, you see how long I've been riding, my hands are already getting pretty sore. I don't know really what to do about that. You guys got any tips? I mean, maybe I'm just concentrating on using my hands too much, but oh, very good one. Yeah, maybe I need to make my hands a little bit softer whenever I'm doing this stuff, instead of trying to manhandle with my grip. These first gear wheelies are fun. Just my hands, man. Sore as shit. Maybe it's just something I need to practice. Woo, that was scary. I still need to get my rear brake. I get used to using my rear brake when I get that high like that. Alright, I need to give my hands a break. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Okay, so are you leaking anywhere, or do you just smell like coolant? That is the question. So far it looks like you just smell like coolant. I'm not seeing any it's looking like it just smells like coolant, and I haven't gotten a warning light yet. All good signs. I'm really thinking that the main problem is the regular thing that seems to happen with these is the water pump starts to leak, which I do not have time to fix before this trip because the trip is in 2 days. So I'm just going to ride on it for now, but when I come back I plan on doing that RTV fix or whatever, see if that really helps everything. I did a bunch of reading up on it because I'm like, okay, I fixed the oh, by the way, yeah, I don't know if I've noticed, I don't know if I said this, but it was low on coolant whenever I opened the radiator cap, and that's why it was overheating. So I just flushed the coolant, put that engine ice in it. Seems to be running completely fine like that, but the problem is, how did I leak or boil or whatever? How did I get low coolant? That's the biggest thing that I need to work on. This bike's only got like 4,000 miles on it, so it shouldn't be a super big issue unless I'm just running it too hot and it's boiling. I don't know. So we'll see. So another thing that I'm excited about is I got a bunch of I got myself one of those, like, I don't know, total body protection things, like for your upper body, because I want to do a lot more of these events, but being protected from stuff is a big deal. Oh, snaps. Didn't mean to go this way, but it'll be fine. I feel like my my baffle is coming out in the back, because this thing got significantly louder in the last few minutes. I have roots everywhere. Where should I go? Easiest would probably be over that way, or maybe this way. actually down in here like this. Oh, very easy. Oh, there we go. Putting that helmet to good use. Got way too excited. I needed to take it easier on that. Man, falling right there really got me. This heat is wearing me out. Oh. Okay, so another reason for me to be out here is I want to get used to the endurance that it takes to do these races, because holy crap, it was really exhausting doing those races before. So I've got myself set up midway through a trail, and I'm just going to try getting a good speed that is manageable, not one that's way too wild and crazy fast. So let's give it a shot. Oh, about to miss a turn. Oh, snap. That is exhausting. Whoa. Goodness gracious, man. In 100-degree heat, that shit's a lot. So I think that's what I need to practice a lot for these events. Look at this. I'm idling. I love this bike. It's the best. So stuff like that I feel like is what I need to practice for these type of events, because that's kind of the speed I want to, as you can tell I can't do it, that's kind of the speed I want to be going at, but it's a lot to stay at that speed, and to do that for 15 miles, whew, it's crazy. It's really fun, but I mean after a minute you start getting really tired. All of the little movements you're making are just become mistakes. Oh man. Alright, so what are we gonna do? I'm gonna rip through this section, see how we can do on this. Might need to be in gear. I feel like that was terrible. I just get so winded so quick. Like, how can you go through those and not get super winded? Like, if you push it whatsoever, like, you're manhandling the bike everywhere. So one thing that was really fun whenever I was coasting this bike back with a flat front tire, or actually even when I was just following people slow, is like, look at that, no hands. This thing, like, the tractor factor on it is even more crazy now that I've got the gearing different. Man, I can't believe this used to be a big hill to me. That used to be a huge deal. And this hill I never thought I would hit. Well, in the dry, it is easier. Like right now, there's a lot less factors. All of those are so easy in the dry. Break time again. Wait a second. Wait, look at this. No warning light. And it's hot as heck out here right now. And I'm doing a bunch of technical stuff and this thing isn't overheating on me. You know what? I just saw a spot that I used to hit that I want to give it a try. See, my back brake right now is aggressive. Absolutely nothing. Front tire really wants to wash out on me right now. I've got like 12-15 psi in it. So, oh, another exciting thing is I bought a moose bib for the front tire because I don't want to mess with any of this kind of crap anymore. So I bought that so that hopefully won't have to deal with any flats on the front end anymore. Back end has been pretty good with the what's it called? Whatever that system, oh, the tubeless system. Tubeless system up front, I really messed it up whenever I was changing it. I was changing the tires and I messed up the tubeless system, and that's why I haven't really gone back to it yet. But now honestly I'd rather have a bib on front or a moose on front so that I don't have to deal with any problems. Okay, I want to hit a hill that I haven't hit before, and I don't know where that would be. See, this is the thought process that I get into. I don't know about you guys, but you get out here and you're like, I've tried all the crazy stuff that used to be crazy to me before, and now I want to try something even more crazy. And that's the kind of stuff that gets you in trouble. That hill right there, that'd be nice, but I kind of would like to get this thing back in good shape. Okay, I'm gonna go to the top of this, and we're gonna start another rip through here and go back to the truck, and that'll be it for the day. What gear am I in? Second, I think. Oh, I wanted to go this way. Oh, there's that. Forgot. It is just too hot and I'm getting too tired. My hands are getting worn out. I gotta say, going through those puddles though, woo, that felt good, boy. Staying in gear might be preferable. Alright, you know what, guys? That is it for today. Successful ride. Let me get this in neutral. Goodness gracious, man. Grumpy. Okay. Successful ride, boys. Staying cool so far. Front tire's holding up, even though we got a small dent. I think she's ready to go on this trip. I'm going to share a lot of the trails and stuff of the UP that I go on. So look forward to that coming up probably in a week, because I'm going to go up there, get a bunch of footage, and then I'm not taking a computer or anything with me, so it might be a little while till you see an upload. But till next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Guys, I literally just crapped myself because I saw this car and I was like, oh, is that gonna be a cop? It's my own truck. Oh my God. What am I thinking?